Hi, this is Dave with PC Tech Doctors here. Just going to make another video on how you can run Android apps on your Windows PC. This may be good for those who like the interface of their Android app or even their iOS app, because the iOS app is usually very similar to the Android app. So in that way, you can run those same apps on your PC as well on your iOS if they're available for both iOS and Android. Well, we're going to be installing something called Bluestacks, which emulates an Android operating system on your PC, and it acts really well. It works with most things, and if you have a touchscreen laptop like I do, or one of the smaller Windows laptops that fold and you can use it as a tablet, it actually works great. It's almost like having your Android tablet. So again, my name's Dave with PC Tech Doctors. If you are in Southwest Florida between Fort Myers and Sarasota, we provide IT help desk services and tech support services for businesses, home users, and if you're in need of our services, just let us know. So let's get started, and we will go to a website to download everything. I'm going to do everything in real time so you can move along with us. All right, it's here. We go here, bluestacks.com. We would just click download Bluestacks. It is somewhat large of a download. Luckily, I have gigabit internet, so hopefully it won't be that long. If it is, I can always pause it, but I want you to be able to follow along. So it's easy. I may pause it if I have to put my personal information into Bluestacks, so it'll be a slight pause and I'll come out afterwards. That's just for security, so the whole world doesn't have my Google ID, so they can hack away at my password. So with that said, we're still downloading. This is a great app. It works. I haven't seen too many things that it doesn't work with. And again, if you have a touchscreen laptop, it works great. There are others out there, but this is the most mainstream. I think this is probably the easiest to get running out of them all. So, and we are at 66%. And we are still chugging away. Again, I'm new to these videos, so hopefully they'll get better produced, better set up in the future, but I'm still kind of trying to get my feet set on how to do these and get the experience with that. So hopefully they'll get better. I apologize if they're not that high quality yet. I'm still working out the bugs on a lot of this. So with that said, here it is. It is finished. Okay, now the Bluestacks is downloaded. We have to go out, and there was a little bit of issues. I had to stop the video. So I did have it set up to run, but I did save it in the downloads directory. So we'll just manually go out there to the downloads directory. It should automatically come up, but let me double click. This is wanting to make changes to my computer. Okay, now we go to the next part. We just click install now. And again, sometimes things when I'm making these videos don't go swimmingly smooth, so you'll see a little hiccup. There was a little in the original download part, there was a hiccup, so I had to go out, pause the video, re-download it again. So you might notice that when I cut the video and put it up online, so please be kind. There is that little hiccups. I just want to let you know ahead of time, but wanted to run through the steps. And right now it's extracting the files and going through the install. Again, this is, in my opinion, one of the best ways to run Android apps. I personally prefer a true emulator where you can navigate. Basically, you can navigate around as if it were a tablet, but this is the next best thing, and this is actually for the average person to use. This is the best out there, in my opinion. I know there's other ones, and people may put in comments there's better options, and I can't disagree with you, perhaps, because I think everybody has a preference, but I think for the average person, this is the best way to get started on running Android apps on your PC. And you may even find out that they actually run a little better on your PC because, not to get too technical, the processors in laptops are still a lot faster than processors in your phones. It's just technology. You got to think of putting the power of a processor into a small phone rather than a PC. There's a lot more room to put a larger processor in a PC than a phone. So they are more powerful. So you should get better performance out of your apps, even though the emulator takes away from that a little bit. But I think Bluestacks says it could be up to 4 times faster than the the fastest phone out there. I don't know if that's true. I haven't tested it to benchmark anything, but we could find out soon enough. We're at 86%, and I'm just talking just to fill time. And hopefully this will work. And again, I may wind up pausing it when I have to put my personal information in to get this running. And this is the part where it installs all the engines for the emulator. Okay, we are complete. So now we are going to click complete. Again, hopefully everything goes great and everything's working. And let's maximize this. It says 2 or 3 minutes. Hopefully it's a little slower. I don't have the highest end laptop. My laptop is it's an Intel Core i3, about a 2-year-old Intel Core i3. But as far as startup, it's blazing fast. I upgraded from the run-of-the-mill hard drive to a very fast solid-state drive, meaning no moving parts in the hard. It basically uses actual chips instead of the plates on a hard drive to read, so it's much quicker that way. So this says 2 to 3 minutes for the start. Okay, there it is. It says 6 times faster than every phone on Earth. I'm not sure about those numbers. You can try certain games out and certain things out to judge for yourself. But all I know is it works, and it works well. It does what it needs to do. I've used this to play Plants vs. Zombies. I'm not sure about certain high-end graphics games like Mortal Kombat or I think it's Marvel or DC games. They may be a little buggy. I don't think so. I think they've worked those issues out, but hopefully. Okay, well, we are here. So we are at the welcome screen. This is basically almost like turning your phone on your Android phone for the first time. Is pretty much similar. So I'm in the United States, so I will choose United States. This is your regular Google, setting your account up. Okay, so it's checking info. Okay, hopefully we'll get through this part soon. No telling on how long this can take. Again, I want to walk through the true setup in case you're doing it on your own as well. I know sometimes when it's edited, people have to pause, keep pausing the video, so hopefully you won't have to do this. You can just go along on your own and follow along. Okay, so I think it's just sitting here. So unless this is going to, just trying to figure out how much longer this is going to be. I might, oh, here we go. So right here is where your account sign in at. So with that, this is where you put your email in. So with that, I am going to pause this. Okay, with that said, the next screen was for my username, which was my username for my Google account, whichever that may be, and the next one was the password, and it was just to confirm. Sorry, I don't want to put that out there, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You click your you type your email address, next, password, you click next, and now we're here. You have successfully logged in. Start using Bluestacks. So we'll give you your splash. This is usually the advertising things to install. And that might be a big for our purposes. Let's go out to, there's your Google Play app. I should be able to do a search for Angry Birds. We can do Angry Birds too. Okay, and you should be able to click right there. I actually clicked with my touchscreen. And we can click proceed. And that is 166, but hopefully it is fast. Just wanted to kind of show you how it works. I'm downloading an app. We're going to run through an app, and that'll be it. Now, when you exit this, you'll see an icon called Bluestacks. You click on Bluestacks. This will load. You can go in Google Play to install whatever you want to install. And if you already install it, you should see an icon in the screen. You click on the icon, and it should work. And it should work just like anything else you may use on your Android. Okay. Let me see. There's your Windows. It's sort of a windowed thing. You would go to Home. You see how you have Angry Birds there? You have your Home. And I am going to click with my finger. And Game Controls. There's some game controls. We can get into those a little later. Again, you have a windowed sort of tab, like tabs on a web browser. You have your Home. You have your apps that are open. And we're going through the again, if you need your keyboard, you can click your keyboard here. You can actually click an on-screen keyboard, or if you're in a text where you could just type, it actually knows to do that. Forget that app. That is for something entirely different. Oh, and you have your back button here. and your home button, just like you would on most Androids. Has the home button, which take you to your home, which is the other tab you can click on. Your back button, if you need to navigate back in your menu, if you're in a menu someplace and you have to go to the last menu. So hopefully this is going to start up and we can test it out real quick. Okay, we're starting up. I didn't mean for this to be this long, but it certainly is. Again, I wanted to go through a test of at least one app to show you how it works. And I guess seems to be the staple of, I guess, your classic Android app, even though this is Angry Birds 2, not Angry Birds 1. Here we go. Okay, with that said, that's how it works. I just closed the app so we can get back to doing what we were doing. Again, I guess that would be it. So I just wanted to thank you all for watching. I know this is getting a little long with the waiting. Maybe in future videos, I'll try to edit that out. Let me know what you think. If that was good for moving along, with me, or you'd rather have those edited out to shorten the video. Again, my name's Dave with PC Tech Doctors. We're a full-service tech support IT firm for small businesses and home users. I like to think we do it faster, better, and cheaper than any of the competition in our area. So if you are in need of our assistance, we can help you out, whether it's Android, whether it's Windows, whether it's Mac, iOS, your Apple device. We can help you. And if something falls somehow outside of our realm, we will be first. We will go out of our way to make sure you get the help you need. Again, my name is Dave with PC Tech Doctors. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, comment, and I hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye now.